may not know me, my name is Mrs. Paige Kozak. By day, I work as a paraprofessional to a wild rumpus of primary students with autism. Along with sometimes substituting for Batman, I serve as the president and co-founder of Eastern Panhandle Neighborhood Initiative. Welcome to the first ever musical showcase of the EPNI Neighborhood Youth Band. Tonight marks a very special night, 2 years in the making, right? 2 years we've been working on this crew. This program was built on a foundation of kindness, honesty, determination, and the belief that music can bring people together and do so much more. It started in our own band room with the goal of creating a space where our students could feel safe exploring their musical talents, sharing their stories, and learning the value of community. Getting to this point took effort and love from so many people. A special thank you to Ms. Aubrie and the Apollo Civic Theatre. Without her belief in our mission and the steadfast support of the Apollo, we'd still be at square one, looking for a place to rehearse. To our grown-ups, thank you for trusting us with your children and encouraging their musical journeys. You are the voice that speaks to the importance of our organization and the programs that we provide. We couldn't literally do it without you. To our teachers, donors, and mentors, thank you. Your dedication, guidance, and investment in us have been instrumental in shaping these young neighbors, and not only in their musicianship, but as human beings as well. And to our wider community, your support and encouragement have been invaluable. This program is a testament to what we can achieve when we come together. And to the crew, our students, none of this would be possible without you. You are the heart and soul of this program. We've been through a lot together, and you continue to inspire me every single day. This program exists because you've stuck with me, determined to prove the haters wrong and prove your biggest fans, all these people in this room, in this auditorium, in this theater, that we're right. Even though I am not in your hallways anymore hollering, "What you doing, dog?" It doesn't mean that I'm not cheering for you and many other kids who need a Mrs. Kozak too. Mrs. Kozak only exists because you helped create me. And I can never thank you guys enough for that. Remember that this is just the beginning as we listen to these outstanding performances tonight. This program and organization are about more than music. They're about building community, nurturing potential, and creating a legacy for the future. As always, thank you for being here with us. We are so excited to show you our very best work tonight. We've only had 4 rehearsals, y'all. 4 rehearsals. But this is just the beginning. We're excited for what the future holds, for the growth and potential of our students. And we are excited to grow with you and for you, our neighbors. Thank you.
Hey Home Nobody Home has a lot of different variations that exist throughout history. The song probably originates from a theater and a stagehand work song at the end of the 16th century. But since then, we have had variations of the song as traditional German drinking song and as sea shanty. Most recently, in 2008, we had a new variation of the song as a vocal warm-up and around using an adaptation of the 1993 poem, Crazy.
correction to the program. The next piece being performed by Makenna on the alto saxophone is Etude number 90, not just 9, by Aubrie. Musical etudes in the early 1700s originally were meant to be only practical and instructional pieces, most often never performed for an audience, but only performed for their instructors or teachers. During the Romantic era of music, with piano composers such as Chopin, the etude has developed into a much more virtuosic and performative piece of music. This is Etude number 90. Bailey is not written into the program here, but Bailey was originally, and you can see that she's listed as student support. She was supposed to help us out and be a little stage manager, but on the very first band rehearsal, she got a little bit too bored.
5 minutes in.
And had Kendall help her out and try the clarinet a little bit, and she has come an amazingly far way in just 4 weeks. And today she's going to be performing for us, Michael Row the Boat Ashore.
Yeah, girl. That's it,
Bailey has only been playing the clarinet for 4 weeks.
Sicilienne Op. 78 by French composer Gabriel Fauré has a bit of a unique timeline. When it comes to the version I will be performing today. The piece was originally written for full orchestra with the main theme performed by the oboe in 1893 as incidental music in a failed theatrical production. In 1898, Fauré rewrote the piece for cello and piano, which is what most closely resembles the arrangement we are going to perform today. The question is, where does the flute come in? Well, the piece was again used as incidental music, this time for Claude Debussy, famous opera Pelléas et Mélisande, and short after, Fauré wrote a suite of his music used in the opera, finally giving the main theme of Sicilienne to the flute. The melody of this flute cries out as Mélisande does in Act 2 of the opera when she loses her wedding ring in a well.
many of you will recognize, was written by Frode Fjellheim and Christoph Beck for the Disney movie Frozen. It is a piece that combines a traditional Nordic song form of Sami Joiking and the Danish Christian hymn Fairest Lord Jesus. One little fun fact about this piece is our low brass, our oldest low brass in the back here, they actually played this with me when they were in 4th grade.
Aww.
4 years ago, 5 years ago now?
And when we told
Something like that.
Yeah!
they were so excited.
Candy Cane Lane by Robert Buckley. Our next piece takes us to a beautiful winter landscape with soft, untouched snow blanketed in moonlight. As the piece unfolds, wisps of snow blown by the wind glitter in the moonlight. This is Winter Whispers. I'm sure many of you, not even 2 weeks into December, are preparing for or are already tired of hearing jingle bells about 15 times a day. Our last piece, Jingle Bell Tones, gives us some hints at various holiday tunes without quite overwhelming us with a full-on festive bombardment. Perfect for those who appreciate just a touch of cheer. Enjoy. Did you have closing remarks, or was I supposed to make closing remarks? Oh, I didn't have anything. I did the music part. While I'm thinking about it though, I have just a couple extra people to thank. Nate Bedinsky, who's been helping us out a little bit, and also we're really excited to have a couple other people joining us as instructors in January. Miss Hannah Aubrie and also Mr. Ian Walton is going to be they're going to be helping us out starting in January. Mr. Ellsworth will be available sometimes. One thing that we're really excited about too is we're going to have the instructors sitting in and playing with them, so the students have some really great examples of great playing and great musicianship sitting right next to them that they can learn from along the way, not just somebody standing on the podium in front of them. So.
I'm shorter than Mr. Blom, but I'll make it work. I would just like to thank each and every one of you. Hey, you warned me first. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for showing up every week and for doing your very best and for coming in this evening and for remembering that I find out everything. Thank you. You were fantastic. And I'm really proud, seriously. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, and especially some of our newcomers who have come to the crew that we just have adopted. We love you. All right? You're all great and I'm really proud of you.
And imagine what we're going to do after we start in January. So in January, the neighborhood youth band is going to grow, hopefully. We're going to be starting with beginner instructors. So if you know any students, if you know any friends whose children are maybe interested in learning an instrument, starting off fresh, or starting a new instrument, send them our way. They can absolutely join. It doesn't matter. We will absolutely teach you. And that starts 4th through 12th grade. I'd like to give another thank you to the Apollo Civic Theatre. They graciously are allowing us to use this space free of charge. Thank you. Yes, where are they all? Thank you, Apollo. We can't do this without them right now. They're letting us use this space for free. So please keep in mind, anytime that you have an opportunity to come to an Apollo performance, please do so. They're incredible. They put on so much hard work. So much hard work goes into their programs. And actually, this weekend, they're having a free showing of Home Alone 2. So you can check that out on Saturday the 14th. So they will be doing that. And yeah, I can't believe that we got this done, guys. So thank you everyone for being here this evening. Please give your students a few minutes to get cleaned up, packed up, and they will meet you out front. Sound good?